Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome to another 20 minutes till dawn video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Today we're gonna be trying to push a high kill count here. I want to get my PB. I mean, ideally we'd get it to 28k, and we're trying out a Spark Batgun build using dedication to increase that damage and attack speed for summons. Now, as you saw previously, dedication doesn't work on Lilith. One of the really strong things about Lilith is that she just gets a base 35% increase to summon speed and summon damage. But with dedication, we get like a 50% increase. So assuming that we can, get enough penetration with a Kunoichi at some point, I think there's a lot of potential for Spark to just be overall better with a Batgun build. We need a lot of good RNG, and it's also going to be pretty weak in the early game. But I think it has a lot of potential. So let's hop in. Let's get there. Let's go. I'm gonna be spending the next probably week or so, just trying to push my PB, just because I'm in the mood for it. I go on a grind. I hopefully get a new PB, and then I take a break and do fun stuff for a bit. I wanna get back on the grind here. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a little hungry for it, basically. So hopefully we can do something. Doesn't have to be 28k, but just a slight PB increase would be good here. Now, Magic Spears is bullshit and does not give dedication, I think, from what I can tell. These are all bad perks. Listen, I'm sorry. It is how it is here. Sometimes you just gotta reset. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? To get a new PB, I'm gonna need God tier RNG. And while Doom is not a terrible perk, it's definitely more of a late game pickup that you just kind of just do to add on to your damage. You do not take it in the early game. It is not enough upfront damage to be impactful. Unfortunately. It is what it is. Now here, it's not immediate impact on our damage, but we do need Assassin ASAP. Magic Scythe is worth considering. It does give us that immediate, damage and attack speed boost. Ideally, there's two summons that we can get that are really good with dedication. It's either Dragon Egg or Ghost Friend. It's one of those two, probably, are what we want here. The earlier we see Dragon Egg, the better, because then we can get Age Dragon onto it, hopefully. Take Rapid Fire here. Yeah, the earlier we see it, the better. But, Ghost Friend also pretty useful. Either one, and they're really here just for the increase to our fire rate and attack speed. I think this build has potential to be the best, but it requires a bit more RNG luck than It requires a bit more luck with RNG than the other Batgun character, Lilith. Keeps a bit more, I think. Not like a ton more. I think we just need more luck in the early game here, too. I think she has a weaker early game, which is really notable. I think the summons do better work than I realized, I think, for Lilith. Now here, haste is fine. One thing I want to talk about, too, is that I've been talking with Jeffrey about it a little bit over in the Discord. Hey, maybe join the Discord if you're interested in talking about the game, by the way. But I've been talking with Jeffrey about it. I think we both kind of come to the agreement that we think that Kunoichi is a little overrated. Not super important. Or maybe he left a YouTube comment. I don't remember, actually, now at this point. But yeah, it does feel like Kunoichi is a teensy tiny bit overrated. I'll take Energized here because I think it is very important, but Ghost Friend's very tempting. I'll just take this then. And now we get effectively infinite shots, pretty much, which is pretty cool. Not literal infinite here, as you can see, but maybe it is actually literal infinite, huh? You are kind of just going forever. Ooh, penetration's really good. I think you take the Dragon Egg here. It's definitely a little dubious, especially considering how many enemies are currently on screen right now. But this is as far as I'm concerned, a pretty early egg. So especially if we can see what's it called sometime soon, I'll be pretty happy about this. Now, I am noticing here that we're actually struggling to kill. There's a giant swarm of enemies showing up here, which is not great news. We need some more damage. Like, right now. Right now. Okay, this is not more damage right now. I will take haste here, I suppose. But that's a really bad... That's a, you know... I mean, haste is good, because we do want Kunoichi eventually. But this is not a good time for, you know, the Kunoichi perks to show up here for us. We need, like, immediate impact. We need, you know, Electro Master here would be really good. We need Penetration, or, you know, something like that. Like, we need... There's things we currently need right now that we don't have. Okay. Taking a hit. Unfortunate. Cthulhu's here. Hello, Cthulhu. How's it going? I will accept Sniper. Sniper's pretty decent here. Does give us access to Assassin soon, hopefully. And it's also just a damage increase, too, which is nice. We'll see. I don't love this. We're also just leveling up very slowly because we're just backtracking and not collecting any of the XP we're killing. No one's dying off stage. There's issues here for sure. But I'm hoping this weak early game will be able to transition into an incredibly strong late game. That's the idea, at least, here. We'll see how it ends up going. Assassin. That's an early Assassin. Can't deny that. And even with that, I feel like we're not really killing much faster. Oh, you know what? The enemies that are on the field already, I don't think they get their HP reduced. I think it's upon spawning. We need to clear these guys out, and then it'll be much easier, I think, is the idea at least. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, help, help, help. Sure, run and gun, why not? Get me out of here. Egg's gonna be hatching soon, too. Once this egg hatches, we're gonna get the damage boost from what's it called as well, which is really useful. Dedication. So I think we're actually kind of in the clear here, hopefully. I think we're more or less good. Like the XP on the ground here. I will take Soul Reap. I don't love it, but the other perks here are all pretty bad, and it also makes it so we don't die in the next hit immediately. I do enjoy seeing. So we picked up the egg at around like 17.5, I think. I guess we take I didn't even want in the wind here this quickly, but if the game's gonna give it to me, why not? Yeah, sure. You know, if we get a Kunoichi right now, why? I guess that's fine. I guess that's okay for us. Okay, this is all horrible. I guess you take Glare here, but those are all really bad perks for us. Unfortunate. You die, by the way, already, Cthulhu? What is taking you so long? The others, like, oh my god, reindeer's here now? Jeez. I need this egg to hatch already, dude. Okay, there's Electro Mastery. I'll take that. Oh, Cthulhu's dead. Okay, Cthulhu's dead. You do like to see it. Hoping for, like, electrical fire here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and Dragon's Hatch now as well. Okay. Okay, out of these, I think you take Soul Powered here. Penetration is worthless once we have Kunoichi, so I don't love taking that there. And, you know, it's a damage increase. Why not, right? I mean, now we're just killing it damage-wise, but I feel like we're a little behind as far as level is concerned, but we can, I think, catch up. Hopefully. Hopefully, maybe, potentially, possibly. I mean, obviously, the end game is more important, but, you know. Double shot, we do need that. More bats equals more kill. Cool. You know, considering how long Cthulhu took to die there, you know, he went down pretty quickly. Now, this is a big whip. We'll take Elements here. Elements is fine. Would have preferred Tome of Summoning for sure there. That is one of the annoying things about Batgun runs, is that they do really require Tomes of Summoning to be really strong. But whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's, you know. Could be worse. Now, I would prefer split fire here, so I think we'll take rubber bullets, because rubber bullets is also okay. Just a fire rate increase, it's good for the damage. But we prefer a split shot there before fan fire, because we should be, in theory, never reloading our gun. Especially once we get the ammo reload perk for like the spark, the unique spark one. I know we already have energized. Oh, I should be killing enemies off screen, I forgot. Running around way too much. There's split fire. I think you take it here to get Fusillade online, but power shot's also a really important perk there. I might be wrong. I don't know. I'm trying to take Fusillade a little bit more highly. I think it is more important, but that's a debatable one for sure. Let's see. Ooh, so let's talk about you know, future content for the YouTube channel. Obviously, there's the game who shall not be named. So I won't get into too much. It's a while before the next playtest starts for it. I feel like Pyro Mage here. But there's a new game I've been playing a little bit of. There's a good chance you may have heard of it already. But there's also probably a better chance you haven't heard of it, because I've only heard of it just until very recently. That sentence came out wrong, I think. But I've been playing a game called Your Only Move is Hustle, aka Yomi Hustle. And it is cool, and I enjoy it. And I might make a YouTube video or two about it, I'm thinking. I don't know. It is extremely enjoyable and very unique. God, I can't believe we have fucking glare, dude. And people call it a fighting game mixed with chess, which I guess it feels like I don't know, someone who's trying to brag about being really smart because of what music they listen to. The game is not like chess; it's a turn-based fighting game. Basically, is the best way to describe it. Okay, fine. Fanfire, you got me. Out of those, sure. Fanfire, why not? Yeah, the game is really cool. It's very stylish in that it's like stick figures fighting, but the fighting is turn-based for the person who is people who are playing it, and then at the end they show you a replay in real time, and it looks very cool. It's very like it's just neat and fun, and I've been enjoying playing it. I'm very new to the game though, but I played a lot of fighting games before, so I get like the general concepts in it. Ooh, you take Kunoichi first, but this is tough. Dragon Bond's obviously very good there. It basically doubles our damage, but I think you take Kunoichi for the piercing now. I think the piercing is very important for increasing our damage. But yeah, I'm thinking of playing Yomi Hustle. Might do some videos for it on YouTube. Still, obviously, playing Slice and Dice. And then the dreaded Dark and Darker, which will be coming, you know, in another playtest soon. April 14th, but I'm not counting the days or anything like that. That would be weird. Yeah. I think I mentioned it before, but, you know. I did play a little bit with Economy Shonomy on his stream during the last playtest a little bit. Planning on trying to get some more people to play with too. Voyix has expressed slight interest in playing the game with me, as well as Gabriot has expressed slightly more interest than Voyix has. But I'm just excited in general for the next playtest. I think that there is unfortunately some news that they think the Bard might not be ready for the next playtest, which is very disappointing for me. But whatever, that's not a big deal. I'm thinking of making a video sometime soon as well, talking about things I'd like to see added to the game. Or I already made a video about things I want to see changed in the game, but I think I want to make a video specifically talking about just the Rogue in more detail. I think the Rogue, most people would agree with, is not the worst. It's not the worst, because worst is like a harsh term for it. But I think power level wise, I think most people agree that Rogue is probably the weakest in the game. Take Soul Link here. Those all kind of suck though. I think most people would agree that Well, there's Dragon Bond, thank you. That power levelized rogue is the weakest. Very stinky. But not like a horrible character though is the thing. Maybe take Overload there, I don't know. Or I don't know. Give me Doom. Okay, trash. Terrible. Give me Intense Glare, I guess. I hate how many vision perks we've taken on this run. Again, I hate it. The other ones are just garbage, and this adds less bloat, so we'll take those. Yeah, I don't know. Might make, there's like a talking video, not like a video essay style thing for Dark and Darker soon. And then I don't know. So one thing I'm thinking of here is for Yomi Hustle, well, I could just do generic Let's Plays like I normally do with my games, or I can do maybe like, you know, like a combo video style thing. What the fuck just hit me? I wasn't paying attention. I could do I could do combo video style things. I could do like just like a video essay about Yomi Hustle and stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do for it, but it is a good game. You should definitely check it out if you're interested in it. It's like $5. You don't have to play the game, but I'm just saying, you know, check out some of the videos. There's plenty of videos about the game, talking about it, showing it off. It is cool. I will say, so far, out of the characters I've played, which is, you know, there's only 4 in the game, I've liked the Cowboy the most, and that seems to be, like, the basic bitch meta pick for most people. It seems to be the generically strongest character in the game. So I feel bad about picking the S tiers sometimes, but, like, you know, whatever. He's cool. He's just cool also, which is why I like him. He's literally, he's a cowboy, he's got a revolver, and he has a katana. Like, that's sick as hell. I don't know what else you want. I'll take this heart here if you don't mind. We are pretty much unkillable now, it seems like. It's unfortunate we got hit there before, but like it doesn't really matter too much. Kunoichi gets us back, you know, and operating pretty quickly. Game hates me today, I feel like. Just you know, garbage perks. Just garbage perks there. What are you gonna do? Take this, I guess. I don't think we're gonna do PB here. I'm not certain. This doesn't feel quite strong enough to get there. We're obviously making a lot of bats, but we don't have death rounds. We don't have I think a lot of the important stuff basically. But we'll see. I don't know. There's plenty of time for things to change. Overload. Don't have overload yet. We just keep seeing terrible perks over and over again, I feel like. I mean, what are you gonna do? But like we're just whiffing hard. We'll do a review at the end, like we usually do, I guess, looking at the perks. I don't know if I'd call it a review, but I usually look at them and give a little synopsis of how the perks went RNG wise. But this feels like I mean, we get the really early assassin though. You can't complain too much about RNG. But ever since that, you know, I feel like since we got the Dragon Bond, it's been pretty downhill perk-wise. Whatever. We're still unkillable, as you can see. Nothing's getting even close to us. Probably have auto-aim on. Like, it's just whiff after whiff. Do we have Power Shot yet? We even have Power Shot, and, you know, we just... Oh, man. Need Reaper rounds. Need Trainer. I haven't seen Trainer once yet. We've had Dragon Egg this whole damn time. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen Trainer at all yet, which sucks. Not that Trainer is super important, but it's a 30% increase in summon damage. That's a pretty big deal. So, I don't know. We will see. We have Electro Mastery. I think we skipped it once or twice. Oh, we've had it for a long time too. Actually, damn. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that, or maybe I shouldn't have skipped that Overload before, or not Overload, the Fireball, whatever it's called. Pyroblast, maybe. Who knows? Fire Starter. There we go. I remembered. And whiff after whiff. Hey. Let's see. Okay, we got 30 seconds till the boss shows up. Let's keep killing. Hopefully we will get enough XP on this loot coming up. Who knows? Important to remember that like the auto aim doesn't work on the bosses for some reason, so we're gonna have to stop doing that. Well, you might as well just do it now. Might as well stop auto aiming now so you don't forget, even though I'm in the middle of talking about it. Okay, culling, I guess. It's not terrible, but whatever. There's Trainer. Take Trainer here. One up here. Out of these, I guess you take Feed the Beast. I guess you can take Soul Conversion though to get the random triggers on that. Actually, it's kind of okay. The random wipes. Okay, this boss cannot be long for this world here, correct? I'll take Armed and Ready for Gun Mastery, but I don't love that, and all the perks are pretty bad. Okay, boss is down. Just more. I mean, okay, here, you know, Train Dragon. Finally, Train Dragon is your time to shine. And Tome of Summoning. Okay, we'll take that. I'm pretty okay with the Tome of Summoning here. That one's not bad. Okay, we got 4 minutes to kill like 20,000 more people. We will see if we can do it. I mean, we are outputting a ton of damage. It looks like the bats are doing like 60 damage each right now, which is kind of insane. Well, it's closer to 45, but still, even then, that's insane. That's insane damage on hit for a bat. We'll see. We'll do a loop at 2 minutes. Oh, there's. Do you think Thunder spawns here though? Actually, you know, yeah, sure. Why not? Fuck it. Fuck it, Weeball. You go Thunder spawns on this bad boy. Now there's no. I mean, this doesn't really create that much more lightning for us, I guess. But 20% versus 15% fire rate. We do get all that other bullshit with Gun Mastery, but even then it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. Yeah, we take Firestarter here because we can get Overload now. Pulsing Summon is not terrible there either, but this is potentially very strong. There's Reaper rounds finally. And we've had Light Bullets like this whole damn run, right? Something like that. Mini clip, no thank you, not today. We'll just instead just take nothing, if you don't mind, thank you. There's Terry dropping. Okay. And you know, like, obviously it makes sense the farther you get into the game, the more you're gonna whiff on perks, because there's less good perks to find in the perk pool. I understand that. Don't think that I don't. If you've left a comment before in the video and then got to this point in the video, now you feel like you're dumb, no hard feelings about it. But, like, you know, that's just how it goes. I doubt anyone did, but it is always very funny when someone leaves a comment about something I'm saying and then I, like, say something later to, like, not correct them, but to then, you know, clairvoyantly see what they're gonna say. It's only happened like once or twice, but it is funny when it happens. There's Overload. I do like that. Begin the exploding. I just wanted to see where my cursor was. It was in the same spot? I'm curious about that. So if we move the cursor, it's right here, right? Let's put it here. Auto aim. Unauto aim. Pretty close. Oh, weird. It moved. See that? Let's go over here. Auto aim. De-auto aim. Where is the cursor? Oh, it is in the same spot. It was invisible. That was weird. That was weird as well. Feed the beast. One day you'll be useful. Not today. Okay. I think it is time for another loop. Let's go around. See what's laying on the ground. Maybe we can get some death rounds in here. No, mini clip again. Okay. Prefer not to take that ever. But okay. It is what it is. I'm getting a little angry. Now, this is not that good of a perk because it does add the synergy perk for there it is at Death Plague. But you know, it's better than the other perks there, I think, as far as adding bloat. Back to auto aiming here. I guess, you know what? Maybe death rounds was actually overrated the whole time. Have you considered that? Maybe. I'm getting so angry, dude. Okay, death plague, whatever. Stop showing up. Please just give me death rounds. I can't believe we take the ritual perk and then like back to back is giving us like a fucking synergy perk we don't want. And we've had I've had light rounds, right? Since I've really for a really long time here. I'm not losing my mind. Do I not have light rounds? I don't have light rounds. We took oh no, here it is. It's right here. Okay. It's very early in the run. Okay. I just want to know how angry I'm supposed to be right now. I'm not that angry. And, you know, the kill count wise, we're doing pretty well. I think this is the meta build. I think this is it. We just need a tiny bit better RNG, and I think we can get 28 kills with this. And maybe, you know, who knows? Maybe I already had 28 kills. I don't even realize it yet because we're just killing so well. It is hard to tell. We will see soon enough. Okay. No death rounds allowed. I get it. I understand. Not a big deal. And then we intentionally take damage here to wipe out the whole field. And what are we looking at? Yeah, 26k there. 26k with what I consider pretty bad RNG. I think we can get 28k there if we can get death rounds in a reasonable time, right? So the big issue was not seeing Reaper rounds until here. We had Splinter like here. It took a very long time to see Reaper rounds. Basically, I mean, this was tragic for sure. Taking this was tragic. Everything else though in the early game was really good. These are all great perks here. This is all great RNG. Tragic, still good RNG, right? This is kind of whatever, not that great. Everything's going great. Everything's going great. Love seeing this here. Kunoichi this early is also pretty good. And then, you know, meh, kind of meh, really good, meh, meh, good, 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 and then meh, 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 meh. This is not really a perk for us, but meh, 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 meh. Like we went like 10 levels straight of just like not steaming dog shit, but just really bad stuff. Really, really bad stuff here. And like, while I know that like the summon damage perks here are good, and like, you know, things like culling are fine. They are damage increases, but there's like priority perks that we're looking for, and the game is just not like overload is, or I guess the fire starter here was also super important. We took a really long time to see that one again. It was just a mess. But anyway, whatever. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the complaining. I'm not really upset about it. It was a good run, still all things considered, but you know, I prefer it was better. Goodbye.